Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we are talking about something a little insane. As we all know, we love electric bikes. If you're watching this video, you probably love electric bikes just as much as I do. Maybe even more if you're a little bit mad. But today we're actually talking about electric two-wheeled vehicles as a whole, because I saw this news article the other day and I saved it because I was like, I got to do a video on this because it came up and I was like, wow. And then I noticed it was in my local area as well. So I live in Bristol in England and it was in my local area. So I was just like, I've got to discuss this with the channel. I've got to discuss this. So without further ado, let's go look at the article. So guys, as you can see here, illegal e-motorbike riders goading police, force says. So we're going to watch this video in a minute and I've already watched it. Trust me, you'll be like, what a knob. Right, anyway, so electric motorbikes may be an increasingly popular way to get around, but have been blamed for terrorising neighbourhoods with antisocial behaviour and dangerous riding. They have also been involved in two high-profile incidents in Cardiff and Salford in which young people have died. The BBC has been out on patrol with police officers in Bristol, my local area, to see how they are tackling the rise in illegal use. Now, it's one of those things because, as I said, I live in Bristol. I have seen people, riding around looking much like this upstanding gent here in this video, on their Surons and other kind of stuff. And I'm a fan of electric motorcycles. I want one eventually. But obviously I'm not going to be riding around on them. I'm not going to be riding on a Suron on the cycle path or anything like that. It'll be registered, all these kind of things. But I wanted to bring this to the attention of the channel because I think at the end of the day, we all get grouped in together. You know what I mean? We like electric motor. People see this kind of bike and associate it with my kind of bike. A new Gen 345 pedal assist electric e-bike. And it's because of how they look. They're getting more motorcycle themed. People think they're tiny little motorbikes. And we're going to get coupled in with this. That problem is when, the police are trying to crack down on these things, we, unfortunately, may end up innocent bystanders in this. Because they may come to a rule, it may be decided that they need to be more harsh. And then if they do end up being more harsh, we may be the ones that pay for it. And the worst bit about this thing here is this guy is not apologetic at all. So let's have a look at this video, shall we?
It's your choice if you want to get one, you want to take the risk. But obviously that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the risk. But I know that it could get took like that. But just is what is, isn't it?
Have you been chased by the police?
Yeah.
What's that like?
Just gets used to it now.
Yeah, I'm just used to it now. I'm just used to it. I ride my bike like an absolute knobhead, and I'm used to people chasing me. What can you do? What can you do? What's that? Change my behaviour? No! Knobhead.
They're going about 70, 80 miles per hour in a car park doing wheelies and doing God knows what.
8 mile an hour, must be some mods there.
You imagine 4 kids on bikes coming towards you with balaclavas, just their eyes. How do your people are feeling?
And it's been the same now for 2 years and I can't stick it anymore and I want to leave.
Unfortunately, my love, it's a growing problem. You could leave Bristol. Bristol as a hub is a big city, but you go anywhere, they're just going to get more and more popular, So if you want to leave, but I've got a funny feeling that the problem's going to follow you.
We need to start prosecuting people. We need the results from the courts. We need something to start showing that we mean business and we're not going to take it anymore. They are dangerous pieces of kit if you haven't got the relevant training behind you, because they can go off at high speeds like that. Already have fatalities in South Bristol through dangerous driving. I really don't want it to happen again.
Some young people have been hurt. Some have even died.
Through these. And I think like that's pretty bad. Like really, like what they're doing, like they're
That's pretty bad. You know, people dying. You know, that's like one of the top 3 things bad that can happen to you. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing if that's all right. All right.
you just can't help it, really, can you?
And just tell me again why you think they should be allowed, should be
Because
safe.
they're eco-friendly. They're not like they're quiet. They're like better than mopeds, like all the pollution and that. Like they're just they are a lot better than like the engines and that.
But you're
It's
not
true,
riding that
it's
to
true.
be eco-friendly, are you?
No, I'm riding it for like the fun of it.
I love it. I love it. It just he's like, right. Let the cogs go round in my head. How do I sound like less of a prick? Eco-friendly. Yeah, you know, this is eco-friendly. No CO2, no greenhouse gases. It's better for the planet. Call me Elon Musk of the Southwest. And then the geezer's just like, but that's not really why you're riding it, is it? And he's just like, drops all acts. Nah, I'm riding it because it's fast, it's easy, I can pop wheelies, I can wear this balaclava and look like a fucking badass. No one's fucking with me. Yeah. Yeah, pretty insane stuff. And you saw that guy at the end. They said he got 7 months. 7 months. Wow. That is a lot of time, man. That is a lot of time. And this is what I mean about them doing harsher punishment, you know? Like, they might do harsher punishment. There might be a zero tolerance policy. All these kind of things. I'm not saying they're definitely going to come in. I'm just saying if the problem keeps arising, our government will put in harsher measures to make sure that this kind of stuff doesn't happen or doesn't happen as often. Because people are always going to want to risk it. People are going to want to risk it. That is human beings in a nutshell. And the problem is I'd hazard that 99% of people doing this, right, are like that chav, right? They don't give a shit, you know? They're picking up their dole money every 2 weeks from the job centre and they're just getting up every morning from their mama's basement and jumping on their Suron. My first question is, how are they getting these Surons, man? They are fucking expensive. They are expensive bits of kit. So that's my first. Like, I can't even get a Suron, man, and I got a good job. I ain't got that kind of money lying around. Yeah, crazy. But I just wanted to make people aware, you know, because, you know, occasionally we do news on this show. And seeing as the weather is absolutely terrible, and it's probably going to continue to be for the next few months, I'm probably going to have to do more of this kind of stuff to make sure that I'm making content for electric awesome. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe, people. And yeah, it's been good talking to you. And remember, stay awesome.